Night primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
319. Yeah, 630. Plant.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, 150. Get 300. Get 300.
3rd and 1. Now Rodgers lobs this deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here we go, 4th down with Rodgers. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Teammate, jump out. 26.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Working quickly here.
Complete to Darrington Evans. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Dolphins' 46-yard line.
Yeah, this. 630.
Throwing again. Rodgers. The grab downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, 88. Hey, get 300. Get 300.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He was defended by Lewis Sean.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Teammate, jump up 20 inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Again, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Yeah, this. 630.
Third and long for him here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Juju Brents with a pick.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They send a man in motion. Wilson, first play going to the air. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Second and 9 at the 5-yard line.
Second down carry for H.N. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jack Sawyer working hard and making the stop.
At the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Man in motion here.
Third and 3.
Wilson on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard
Wilson
line.
now, first and 10. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up third down.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offensive line fast.
17 yards. That's good for Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. He's got it downfield near the edge. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
H.M. will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2.
Wilson now from the gun. He's got it. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Evans straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Go to 50. Jump out.
And 10.
Hey, take 20.
24-yard line.
Pistol snap. Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, 88. Yeah, Liz.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 14-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Incomplete.
26.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
A give up the middle to Evans. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, it's Evans. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Back north. Check. Hey, Mike. Get 300. Hey, check 26. Yeah, Liz.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Has some room to work. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in a hurry up here. To throw, here's Wilson. Finds his back, Achan. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Running with Achan here, out of the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Wilson now.
At the 50-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A gain of 15 there. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Throw here, 3rd down. He finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Dolphins, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Running it with Evans. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense to the line fast.
At the 37-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Take 30. Hey, take 26.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
26. Get 88, 88, 88.
Here we go. 4th down with Rodgers. That's cut beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Steelers first down.
50.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Senator, 26. Run right. Go to 50. Hey, you block up.
Again, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Jump out! 18. Hey, take 26. Hey, take 26.
Now a give to Evans. This gets the 1st and more. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie things up at 14.
To kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Wilson looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Five DBs out there for the Steelers. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Inside. 318. Get 300. Get 300.
To throw, Rodgers. Cutting in the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Wilson now from the gun. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Miami.
Taken in by Hill, right side. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. The Steelers calling their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wilson to throw again. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Wilson on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Achan reels it in. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
300. Get 300.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They might.
At the 21-yard line.
Go to 50. Take 30. Yeah, inside.
A pistol snap. Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
And they just get the play off. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Downfield, this finds Waddle. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
10 at the 24-yard line.
All set now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
This is 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Quick throw to Hill on the RPO. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. That play brought to an end by the former Dolphin. Here's Jalen Ramsey.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Back to throw it. Headed out right. He brings it in. Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Miami.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Rolling left, buying some time, and they take this in for the score. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, 88.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Take 30. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
First down throw here by Rogers. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
This. 26. Hey, Mike. Hey, take 26. Jump out. Inside.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
88.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Working quickly here.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7.
Hey, you block over here. Green 18. Hey, 88. Get 300. Get 300. Back north. Take 30. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, Liz.
Rogers from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Rogers going to throw here, 3rd down. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Another Steelers.
Hey, take 20.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Take 30. Back north. Hey, 88. Green 18.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie us up 28-all.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Win 18. Hey, take 20 inside. Hey, 88, 50. Back north. Mike.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 28. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. Finds his back, Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once more, it's Wilson. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3
Wilson to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards. That's good for the Dolphins.
First down throw from Wilson. Gets this one to Waller. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Throw is caught. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins cut it to 1 late in the third. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie this game 35 apiece. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Jason Sanders to kick
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
It's moments like these I remember back to some of the great returners I got a chance to play with, and you could feel it. Before the kickoff even happens, you could feel their energy. They know the moment. They know the magnitude of the return. That guy just captured all of it.
Warren here from the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First down at the 26-yard line.
Go to 5th. Jump out.
To the air on first down. Rogers. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, get at 300. Go to inside. Hey, 88. Scoop it in.
Rogers set to pass. That one connects. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Dolphins 35. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Hauled in by Gray. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here. Wilson on 3rd down. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Move 58! 88! 88! 88! Over 50! Scat 300! Hey, check 26! Move 50!
Rodgers will look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Easy!
Warren running between the tackles. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Over!
Warren once more. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Go to 50. Get 300. Get 300.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go to 50. Go to 58. Go back. Go back. Go to teammate. Back north. Jump out. Teammate.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
319. Go to 50. Check 30. Inside. Get 300. Get 300.
To throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Here he is to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers.